Here we go again. Yeah, go. I like to make things fun for them because I don't want it to be a
yeah,
so on his breaks, happy.
Yeah. He's very treat motivated, so I
give
use
him treats on his break.
Yeah, I use bananas and stuff every morning. I use bananas with both of them, and I train them, you know, to do certain commands, of course. But
exactly.
So.
What are you eating? Come,
he eats everything.
Come, 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 come. Good. Yes. Come, 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 come. Good boy. Come, come, all the way to me. Good. Come, come. Back to 0. Sit, sit. Nope. Come, come. Sit, good boy. Sit, good boy. Good. Do you realize that she's filming you?
He's like, what are you doing, Mom?
So that time, nope, sit, sit. Thank you. So that time he resisted me a little. He didn't want to come. He's like, okay, I'm tired of this, right?
Yeah.
And that's when they start fighting you.
Okay.
But it's not on their terms. It's on yours.
Right.
But he still did it. The thing is, when he starts coming to me, notice I praised him.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first he's like, oh.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And he comes running. Sit, sit. Nope. Come, come. 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 Yep. Come. Come. Back to 0. Off. Be careful about him scratching the collar too.
Yeah.
They do that when you go up higher number. Off. But I don't correct him with the collar for scratching it because I would just make him do it more. I just pull him up from it.
Okay.
Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Nope. Come, come. Come, come. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're caught. You're caught. Such a good boy, Maximus. Oh, such a good boy. So you will also see with him when you practice, it's all mental.
Yeah.
So he's going to get tired. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's all mental stimulation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could exercise him for an hour. I could do this for 15 minutes. It's the same thing.
I ran him. I mean, I took a 3-mile walk today. He comes running in the house like he didn't even walk.
Mm-hmm. That's how I have a 4-year-old black lab who's a working, tracking, trailing dog, and he's crazy.
Yeah.
And I could run a trail with him, and he is not tired. But I do obedience with him, and he's like,
Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Come, come. Come, come. Good boy. You see how that helped, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit.
Yeah, he felt that one.
Good boy. Sit. Good boy. He was trying to be like, I don't hear you.
Yeah.
I don't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Sit. He's very good at his sits. Nope. Sit, sit. No, off. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. I know my leg smells like dog. Sit, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're just a little puppy. You're just a little puppy. He loves like shirt
Yes.
things
Yeah.
off. But that was good.
So you didn't even use the remote on that one, right?
On the no.
Okay, I didn't think you did.
I'm always pressing it on 0.
Right.
So if I'm going banana, banana, right? The first 2 times it's on 0. So if he does it, I don't have to use it.
Right, okay.
But
okay.
after 2 times, if he doesn't listen to me, I'm going to go up some.
Right, right.
And that's what I mean, practice the remote. You gotta learn. Because a lot of times if you just practice doing this at your house, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
It's taking him outside and doing it in places that are distracting, because you're going to have to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
That
And
makes
that's
sense.
what most people's mistakes are. They're like, he's great in my house,
And that's
but
terrible.
if I take him out into different environments, he won't listen to me. It's like because you don't practice out in those
Right,
environments.
right. Okay.
All right, you ready? You coming? You coming? Oh, honey. But you notice as soon he's like, I don't know if I want to, but if I praise him, he comes.
Yeah.
Come, come. 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 Good! Yes! Good boy! Nope. Come, come. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit.
Yeah?
Good.
Good boy.
And that was on, because I went back to 0 between every time. So I guarantee you that was a 1.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. So he didn't feel it. He's just like, meh. I'm going to complain.
Yeah.
Good boy. Sit, good boy. Good boy. Are you going to pout now? Go pout. Bacon. Banana. Berlin. Breakfast. Breakfast. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. And you'll see, he may not do this, but a lot of dogs will pout.
Yes, he pouts.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that already. He's
Yeah.
going to be like,
Yeah.
you have rules,
Yeah.
and I have to do them. And that's the thing. The system works because it's very consistent, right? So I don't ever let a dog sit and get up without me releasing them.
Right.
Because if you get in the habit of doing that, right? Because in the house you want him to sit or something, even if he doesn't have his collar on, still break, say the word break pretty
Great.
immediately.
To get him out. Yeah.
Because if not, he's just going to learn, okay, well, I can get out of a sit whenever I want.
Right.
She's not going to enforce it.
Right.
This is wonderful because he's so distracted.
Yeah.
over here. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Good! Yes! Good boy! Come, come. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Yes, sit, good boy. And that, he heard that dog,
Yeah.
so he was like,
Mm-hmm.
good boy. Sit, good boy. Good boy. Good. This is a good distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Right. Good boy. Come on. Come on. No. Come, come. 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 Good. Nope. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. No. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Yes. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Sit, sit. Sit, good boy. So you see how big of a distraction that was?
Mm-hmm.
You saw his neck twitching?
Yeah.
He was trying to wait it out.
Yep.
But it got to a point where he was like,
Yeah, I can't
that's
do
when he
it.
gets up and moves, and then he was like, I'm going to go past you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're coming right here.
Yeah.
Nope. Come, come. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Thank you. So that's the kind of things that you're going to be practicing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we could do this all day with no distractions, but if you add in just that,
That's his problem is distractions outside, you
Yeah.
know? Because he's always outside.
yeah. Right. Good boy! You did it!
Good boy, Maxie.
You did it! Yes. Good boy. Uh-oh, you're caught. Come here. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you got yourself uncaught. There we go. Come, come. 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 Yep. Nope. Come, come. Sit, sit. Good boy. Sit, good boy. Good boy. Oh, wow. This is going to be great.
Yeah. That's his problem is distractions because we walk all the time with him.
Right.
And he's just like everybody, you know, he chases buses,
Yep.
people.
Come, come. 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 Come on. Come, come. Good boy. Sit, sit. And he knows what I'm asking.
Yep.
But you see, our words are not.
Mm-hmm.
It's the collar that gets him to come back. But the more you're consistent with this, it's going to be wonderful.
Okay.
He's going to be like, okay, he's going to come back to you right on zero.
Okay.
It may take a bit to get there.
And that's fine, you know, but we'll work with it.
As long as you work him, he's going to be good.
Yep.
Because he knows the concept.
Yep.
Nope, off. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. He's like, wow, so much is happening. Nope. Good boy! Yeah! Good boy! Fun, dude. Woo! We're all caught up here. I'm going to do this a couple more times then. Then I'm going to give him a bit of a break, and then I'm going to have you practice.
Okay.
Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Good! Yes! Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Good! Yes! Good boy! Sit, sit. Good. But you see, he finally was like, okay, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Good boy. You see, I'm walking pretty normal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like really creeping.
Right.
Because people don't do that. So it's not realistic. Right, good boy! That was wonderful! That was a wonderful boy! That was a wonderful boy! Yeah! He like follows a scent too.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. He's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Maximus, come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Come, come. Woo! Come, come. Come, come.
Oh.
Come, come.
He's a klutz. He does that. Like he fall. He'll just fall.
He completely sits. Sit, 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 sit. Good boy. He just wiped.
Yeah. He does that on our floors at home.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Pretty good. One more time, and then we're giving you a break, and then it's your mama's turn. Really raising.
Yeah.
So this is what you're going to be practicing with at home
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Okay.
For around 40 minutes a day. Breaking
Okay.
it up into 2 sessions each day.
Okay.
And you use it when it's practical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
you're going to see, you're not going to want him to pull like this
Right. Yeah.
at all.
No.
And I'm going to kind of show you, it's going to be kind of hard with rain, but I'll show you what to do when you're just loosely walking him. Because you're going to be teaching him a 20-foot radius,
Right.
essentially, of not pulling.
Right.
Come, come. Good, yes. Come, come. Come, come. Come, good, yes. Good boy. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Sit, sit. Good boy. It's funny. He's like, I'm coming.
Yep.
And then I caught a sit.
Yep.
So you see how fast I'm doing it too? And it's going to be hard for you to get this in the beginning.
Right.
Because I make it look easy. It's not. It's a lot of coordination with the leash and with this. Because he is not a weak dog.
Right.
So when he goes for it. Right. Good boy!
Good job, Matt.